Like Hawk?
Like, look at BooBear.
BooBear, I think every time I read that,
be careful, bro.
100% of the time I read BooBear, I think BooBear.
When I was watching a tournament and my dad walked into like the office and he's like, "Who's BooBear?" I'm like, okay, hold on, wait, Dad, listen, bro, hold on. It's not that kind of video.
It's not that kind of not that kind of smash.
But if you do like Rob, I got a surprise for you.
These guys played doubles.
We got some fucking Robs.
These guys won doubles.
On our television screen, bro. We do have the doubles winners here. Linus has been going to a lot recently. Hawk kind of been carrying doubles. Bye.
Was he what? Did he say anything?
I don't know what he said.
Hawk like walked up to us, and then his was no, never mind, and then ran away.
He's laughing.
Was he about to tell us something?
I don't know. Maybe. This Western Michigan hoodie didn't even go there.
I know, dude. What a dick.
Stolen Valor.
I hate that guy.
Unbelievable.
I hate Hawk SSBU. I don't actually. Declare /J.
There we go. We got Hawk versus BooBear. No, don't worry about it. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Cut a video. Oh, we got Hawk versus BooBear. All right, now that's where they start the video. All right, here we go. I believe that BooBear is the red Rob and Hawk is the blue.
Red Rob in the game right now. BooBear coming through. Immediately going to catch a couple of hits, though, and these guys are just going to be swinging this game, man. I'm excited.
I think Rob is like probably I think he's second best character in the game. I just think Rob does everything, and Rob does so much so well. It's crazy.
Rob is definitely
he's a do everything character.
And they definitely both know what the strong moves are, as you see them clanking with that nair up there. And I know that these two played at Showstopper.
They did.
And I want to say BooBear took it 3-1.
Okay, I think that's
pretty sure BooBear took it, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty comfortable.
Right, BooBear, I mean, he's actually one of the first players of Michigan Smash I actually saw like play live and like root for because he was at Big House 2019.
BooBear definitely one of the most entertaining players in the state.
Such a nice guy.
He plays Rob like an absolute demon.
Oh yeah, man, he goes in. And you think most Robs kind of go into with the robots, the spinning arm thing, going to try and steal the second stock, but it's not going to work out here for BooBear quite yet.
Yeah, BooBear using some of that veterancy that we're talking about to build up a lead here. A couple of hits in a row are looking good for BooBear, but Hawk is able to get him off ledge. And see, that's the thing. BooBear plays with a lot of heart. Hawk plays with a lot of, you see Hawk going for more like consistent kill confirms, and you see BooBear going for a lot of like crazy
he's a machine. He's the robotic Rob.
Yeah.
But BooBear's the buddy part of Rob.
For sure. Yeah, right. There you go.
So, but I mean, like, Hawk, you have to like whenever you commentate Hawk, I just gotta bright. He's literally one of the best players in the world because he's one of the best doubles players in the world, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And so you don't become one of the best players in the world by just like kind of being good, right? And so he's like got so much.
Yeah. Hawk very yeah, that's one of the things that makes a double player so great is awareness of shenanigans, because there's always something that's hitting you in doubles. And I think that comes in handy in singles a lot because there's so many different characters that have like crazy setups.
Especially
he's great against Snake,
characters like Rob, right?
Yeah.
Where they've got like, you can see like, okay, this is a start, or they got the gyro, or they've got the blinking light that knows how much of the laser they have. Even right? Just having that sort of like awareness goes such a long way, right?
Hawk never going to have an issue keeping tabs of all the different tools that a single character has, as he's able to keep tabs on two characters, you know what I mean?
Right, and now
so why would one be trouble?
Brett brought a little bit of a comeback here, making things a little more even.
Yeah, found himself with a deficit, but able to work it back. BooBear trying to push it, trading gyros. We see that happen a lot in the matchup. BooBear found himself with 2 gyros. He's juggling.
Oh, that was so cool, but nothing happened.
Gyro off stage yet again. Hawk at 193%. You can see this happen against Rob sometimes where players will live super, super late. Trying to work his way back right now as Hawk. He's able to do so at 200% super max rage. And just playing kind of careful. BooBear just lying in wait as he makes his way back to
the ledge. Going to get the grab, probably the down throw into the up air. Not going to land though. That sucks when that happens, man. All right, what are you doing now? Yeah. Killing, that's what you're doing.
Gets the mash that time, and Hawk at 200%, crawling on one hand and maybe a toe, able to crawl his way back to a lead and gets BooBear off stage with a couple of forward airs. Beating the shit out of him indeed. Slapping him around with that robot.
I love the Rob forward air, just malice.
BooBear's having such a hard time connecting with a kill move.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
Well, you don't see Nair kill very often.
No, you do not. You do see Nair often though.
Right. You see Nair a lot.
Oh my gosh.
You don't see it kill a lot.
Eventually, it's going to start killing here, too. I mean, BooBear's still in this one, right? I mean, he's got a lot of the same. He's got the exact same tools and Rob knowledge here that Hawk does, right? And he used some of the some of what he's been doing against him, but that up smash almost did seal the deal for the first game here. Good. Oh, no, but I think, let me eat my words here because BooBear. Okay.
Yeah, BooBear an extremely explosive player.
Yes.
Very, if he finds an opening, I always say that about BooBear. It'll be game 5, and then he'll cash in on 5 reads in a row.
Yes.
And just take the set. And right there, he's just going to chase Hawk back and forth. And all of a sudden, he's found himself with an even game down throw. What's the follow-up? Is that up tilt up
there?
Is that dead, though? Yes, it is. Hawk not finding the DI. Not sure it would have mattered regardless, though, as BooBear takes that stock.
There's a whole storybook in that game. So that was so many different chapters. The starting off, the survivability of a Hawk in the middle there, right? But at the end of the day, like, you saw about explosiveness, right? And BooBear got that, didn't let that opportunity go to waste, and now he's got a 1-game lead here.
Absolutely. A game with a beginning, middle, and an end.
Oh, yes.
A game most glorious for BooBear, who came out on top of that. Now they're discussing. It's a couple of dudes talking about Smash Bros.
That's true.
Laughing about it.
Any bans? It's like my go-to mid-set conversation starter.
Yeah, any bans?
Or the other one is, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't know how that happened. Or what the hell was that? Or like that was an accident. My bad. I meant to.
That's on me, bro.
That was a misinput. I meant to do this.
No, I don't really expect the mic they call it, the Rob or the Hawk like to come out. So it is still Rob versus Rob.
Yeah, I would imagine they're just gonna stick with the Ditto here.
Yeah. Here we go. Are they back on stadium, right? Yes, we are. Wonder how this game is going to end up going.
Well, wonder no more as this game gets off to a start. Both players trading theirs, throwing out their combo starters. BooBear is the first one to connect, but Hawk is just gonna swing right back out of it. And I feel like it's you lose perspective of how quickly Rob can swing, and then there's 2 of them on screen, and they're both doing it at the same time. It's boom, 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 and then moves come out so
like,
fast.
Oh, dude, even like right there, he got nared and was punished or down tilted, and he got punished for it, and then he got punished by down tilt.
He got punished by down tilt,
yeah.
trying to do another down tilt. Rob's buttons are so fast, man. And the lasers coming through.
And the double laser, there's a double gyro last game.
Yeah.
They're
double nair last game as well. I love to see in Dittos like this when both players are so on the same page.
Yeah, I love talking about Dittos where, even though it doesn't really happen, it's what I think of Dittos, like, you can use stuff that your opponent does on you, and especially because BooBear is such a creative player, right?
Ooh,
that was really cute.
Nice
Wow.
Little gyro setup into up tilt up air. See BooBear shaking his head, some suboptimal DI there, but 147 on Hawk. BooBear is looking to take this stock.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like DI is really hard and kind of those like snap up airs where just like, I mean, they happen super fast in the middle of a combo, right? And right there, though, good DI there for Hawk. Surviving on the left side of the stage, but going to fall to the gyro. Nice. What a snipe! Snipe is a good job, mate. And BooBear, exactly where he needed to throw that gyro, it was thrown.
BooBear is one of the best like projectile snipers I've ever watched. He just gets those so often, but way under the stage.
What's going on?
Hawk is putting on some pressure with the down airs and the gyros, finding stuff to connect. Little clank there. BooBear tries to turn it around with a gyro of his own. Hawk's able to make his way back on stage though, but BooBear sends him right back off. Couple of forward airs to catch the jump, but no issue for Rob.
I think they should just start playing Rob versus Rob with no bottom like platform. Just have it be just on the ground because they're having such fun interactions when they're both like mid-air, like off the stage.
Yeah, just give them infinite jet fuel and have them fly around.
Like it's a hot air balloon fight or something. But setting the stage here, stage control. I feel like Hawk's gonna go a lot off of stage control, but they confirm they're into the forward air. Great job from BooBear.
Little gyro into whatever your heart desires, and there we go. BooBear is not going to be able to get the Z grab.
Yeah, trying to G grab it. Unfortunately, going to get the air dodge instead, and he's trying to go for the robot arm thing. Dude, see, this is what I'm talking about. The hot air balloon fight, but BooBear getting back to the stage, charging up his gyro, as Hawk is as well.
There you go. The lasers coming through.
They are operating.
Connect, though. BooBear with a pretty steady advantage here. Nice little parry, and just chases him down, gets that grab. BooBear pursues his advantage in such a unique way, really unlike anyone else in the state. And the gyro's coming through, pushes on that roll, but no dice on the follow-up. The up air coming through, catches that stock. BooBear with a lead, but Hawk's still in it.
Yeah, and Hawk is he's got these locks combos as well, but that's hard to get out of. So We're going to game 3.
Yeah, Hawk found the opener, but not quite able to close it. BooBear was able to get his way out of this advantage, take that stock convincingly, and here we go. Game 1 going to BooBear, or game 2 going to BooBear rather. You see him holding
smiling, having a good time.
Taking a deep breath.
Hard to not be smiling when you do stuff like that, man. BooBear, one of the most fun players to watch. And I'm really glad he's coming to more events, getting higher placements, man. I actually think he's like, they're both on the PR, and I think he's 1 spot ahead of Hawk. I think he's 4 and he's 5, or 5 and 6 or something.
I thought Hawk was lower, like 10 area.
Maybe
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Regardless,
I'm not on PR committee, but
yeah, both players on PR, both very solid players.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. They're on for a while as well.
All right, just everyone going back to the same character, the skin mix-up. Okay. Don't scare me like that, BooBear.
Yeah.
Can't just switch.
Yeah,
can't just switch alts like that.
He's been on Pink Rob forever.
That's crazy. BooBear's always what is he laughing?
He's always
what
laughing,
could possibly be so funny right now? What is going on over there? I see Rob on the side heckling him a little bit. that might be something.
Doing a little trolling perhaps here in game 3. In winter semis of KJ's birthday party.
Rob on the sideline watching Rob v. Rob. We'll see if BooBear can rob this set from the other Rob. Whole lot of damage getting put on for Hawk right away to start off this game. Just trading projectiles back and forth. Say, you take it, you take it. A little bit of gyro hot potato.
Dude. Rob is like a... So there's like a thing I was talking with my friends, how like there's heaven characters and there's hell characters, right? I think that like that Rob is objectively, like Rob is like, you know, like there's like the devil, there's Satan who's the evil part, but then there's Lucifer who's like the charismatic part, right?
Yeah.
Rob is hell, but he's Lucifer.
Yeah, he's like Lucifer.
Because he's so dope, but you know the shit he does is so bullshit. Getting sniped again, BooBear with another one of those, starting off the game 3.
Yeah, BooBear, if you have a jump habit off stage, you're going to lose your stock against BooBear.
Absolutely.
It's just like, it just happens so quickly, and he does it so effectively when you least expect it. Down tilts at the ledge. BooBear taking a lead with some explosivity and following up with the damage using consistency. Those Rob down tilt combos are super strong, but a little up smash out of disadvantage. Hawk says, you got too much dip on your chip, son. Let me hit you with that real quick.
Punishing BooBear's kind of sporadicness, humping and bopping on the shield right with that move. And now Hawk, air dodge right into him, but not getting much off it though. But BooBear trying to see if he can stay. I do think BooBear has a lot of he's really good at getting stage control really fast. I mean, when you have these explosive combos, never mind, oh god. With Hawk, just moving on him.
Hawk breaking his way out of that scenario with a few up airs in a row, bringing this game closer and closer to even trying to turn it into an advantage for himself.
It's such a polarizing or explosive game because like stage control switches at the snap of your fingers because you have these characters who can just carry each other off the stage with 2 moves, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing is that both of these characters are also so good at from the ledge starting a combo. You see Hawk do that all the time?
Yeah.
Where he'll be hanging from the ledge and then jump and start a gyro combo.
Or a nair combo as well.
So you can lose your advantage and in the process get 0 to death by this character.
Absolutely. Gonna catch the get up attack with the laser beam is BooBear, and catching BooBear with a laser beam is Hawk.
Up air, that's gonna connect. BooBear's gonna lose that stock and up 2-0, but Hawk finds himself a little bit of pressure here, a little bit of a stride. Able to make it back to ledge. BooBear putting on the pressure with back air and up air to finish it off. That's going to take the stock, and we got 0s here in game 3.
About as even as it gets, man, although you do have to take into account that Hawk is, in fact, down 2 games, so he has a little bit more on the line right now than BooBear does. It's kind of the perks of getting these kind of game 3 2-0 kind of scenarios where you just kind of have that confidence. You have the ability to kind of take it easy just a little bit sometimes because you know you have some more games. If you do lose, it's kind of a disadvantage for Hawk if he can't make it back to the ledge, but he sure can.
Yeah, up 2-0. BooBear is like a new homeowner because he's got a whole lot of space to work with. That side B is not going to connect. BooBear working his way back from ledge. Catches the back air, though. That's rough. Up tilt's going to pressure that shield, but the pressure's not strong enough. Another up air. Hawk has just been stuck on this platform, and BooBear keeps putting him back there. And this is the spot I'm talking about where BooBear might just find himself a sequence of advantage where he cashes in on reads that you didn't even know he had.
That was a really nice attempt there from Hawk, though. But right now, we'll see if he can get out of it. He does get air dodging to the side.
Yep, goes for the no mash mix-up read,
Oh,
but
yeah.
not quite able to connect. And
Little
BooBear
poke.
all the way up to 149%.
Yeah,
This is
man.
that spot where the setups and the confirms for Rob aren't going to be connecting. You're just going to need to find something raw,
But you
which
do-
can be so hard sometimes.
Oh, no.
BooBear
Oh, no.
finds
Oh, no.
advantage,
Oh,
and
no.
he's pushing
Oh, no.
it.
Oh, no.
He's pushing it like a linebacker pushes a sled. The down air at the ledge is terrifying. Forward air is coming through. Hawk finds himself deep in a rough spot.
Wow, this is like one of those intense games, 3-0s of all time. If BooBear ends up getting this one, but because we saw Hawk earlier had such a crazy advantage just picking away at him with the projectiles, but the gyro and the snipe.
It's not going to kill.
209% finesse. This is insane. And BooBear with 3 down tilts in a row, 4, 5.
He's chasing him across the stage. BooBear finds another set of advantage. Hawk at 209%.
Eventually, there's gonna
Just
start
about
killing.
anything either character throws out is going to take the stock. BooBear working his way back from the ledge. That
Try to go for a zombie, not gonna land, though.
229%. Hawk just needs to find anything now.
Anyone's game, certainly at this point. The percentages are getting insane here. Finesse trying to go for the landing, but the Nair will get the game, and Hawk cheering in his rain, and BooBear's laughing up a storm, man. It's hard to not enjoy yourself when stuff like that happens, man. It doesn't happen often when you got some of these crazy scenarios, but they're a beautiful sight to see.
That was about 400% on the screen all at once there. That was ridiculous.
I cannot believe that man hit like 6 down tilts in a row.
Something like
Or it was
that.
like 3 in a row, and then there was like a neutral interaction, and then just landed like 2 more after
Yeah,
that.
the way BooBear chases with those down tilts is terrifying. It's so scary.
It is terrifying indeed. Now, Hawk on the board. Not getting 3-0'd again.
What are they doing? What are they up to?
Pushed like a linebacker pushes a sled. That's a fire.
Yeah.
That's such a fire line.
I've started trying to do this thing where whenever I have an analogy that I want to remember that I say, because a lot of the times I'll be at a local and I'll waste all these bomb analogies.
Waste all these bomb analogies on like winners, quarters. Like
I'm like, what am I doing? I gotta save these. I've said like 4 in this set where I'm like, oh, that was heat. Let me write that down, but I keep forgetting.
Damn. I mean, I hope this one goes to Game 5 too. This has been one of the most fucking fun top 8s I've ever seen. It's not even live. That sucks.
This top 8 has been ridiculous.
Dude, it's been so cool. It's been awesome commentating with you as well.
For sure.
It's always a sight.
All right, we find ourselves in Game 4. Just gonna charge up
the old Steve.
That was like in a
gentleman.
In like Dragon Ball Z Fighters when they both just like charge up the like meter or whatever.
Power level.
It's just like charging up those gyros, and there we go. They're just boxing, man.
Let's go.
Throwing haymakers.
It's like the robot, like the old like Japanese movies like in the 80s with the robots fighting each other. That's what that looked like. Just bam, bam,
Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Yeah, Rock'em Sock'em robots, dude.
Both just throwing haymakers like an old hockey fight. And there we go, a little bit of a gyro connection, but no follow-up in the back air for BooBear is going to connect. That's huge.
It does suck. Some of these, the Rob combos, when you have them down, they can delete stocks at like 60%, right? But unfortunately, they do rely you to get that like kind of Z grab, and so you can just air dodge across your opponent when you could have had a really good opportunity to convert something more. It's just a really unfortunate thing I saw Hawk do right there, but really doing a good job of catching BooBear's landings, especially earlier last game, with that up tilt as well, which is kind of an unsung hero I've seen a little bit more recently here now by these two competitors stealing it from each other.
Oh, certainly. There you go.
Down
Hawk
tilt.
pushing his advantage,
Got
chases him all the way up there, hits him with the up tilt. He got that stock.
Oh yeah, great showing there from Hawk, but now has to show that he can get back to the stage. All right, good job.
Nice little parry there. The gyro's coming back out. BooBear trying to find the stock. Hawk has found himself a bit of consistency. Down throw. What's the follow-up up there? That's gonna be connected.
It happens.
To say the very least. Take that, and there we go. We have ourselves an even game. BooBear finds himself a couple of hits. And that's the thing is that, as Rob, not a lot of the super low percent stuff is super true. So they're both just swinging back and forth.
Because I was noticing, like, they've been punishing each other. When they hit, like down tilt, they'll mash jab out of it, right? But that's going to be a stock, dude. That's a stock finesse. Oh, my God. He's so explosive, dude.
Yep. Yeah, that's what BooBear needed, right? Now he's got himself a lead. He's been playing from a deficit for, like, 10 minutes now. But he finds himself a lead. That's exactly what he needed. Everybody's yelling in the venue again. It's not even this set. Anyway,
They're not looking at this set.
Focus up. Look back, Dancer.
Okay,
Look behind us.
Okay, I'm here. Luckily, he has not taken 8% here. Hawk on his last tournament stock here winner's side, unless he wins this game. But
Absolutely. BooBear trying to push this advantage right now. 81%, and he gets a whole lot of damage off. Trying to extend this advantage as much as possible. Both characters just waiting on the platform a little bit. Laser coming through for BooBear, and there's a little bit more damage. Hawk gets pushed to the ledge further and further.
Great read there from BooBear. Cassie roll away. This could be the stock here for Ness. I think it is, and it is. And BooBear finds himself in winners finals. Took a little bit. Hawk took him to the edge there a few times, had some phenomenal moments. We'll see him, thankfully. Oh, thank God, dude, he was playing awesome. Yeah, we'll see him later today, all right? But BooBear, we're going to see him in winners finals.